wear the proper protection. Allowing it straight through, burn my toes. Ouch. All that needs done now is to tighten up all the hardware, but I think I'm going to take a break for today. Well, trying to get these things off so we can roll that subframe under here, get rid of these juice brakes. Only on the rear axle, which is interesting. And really, really tiny bearings. Oh. Alright, that's better. Maybe not. Yeah, well, we biased it to go towards the frame, so we're a mile away from the car. Yeah, this part we just use gravity and we just walk it down.
Yeah, you want.
So we removed all the covers. Originally we thought this was a boat trailer. It actually was a car hauler. And they welded on and widened the entire structure to make it a drive over ramp instead of between the fenders. It's all ridiculously overbuilt. It's basically reinforced underneath. Plus it has this extra piece of angle going across back here. I need to cut these things off. That way we can get the sub-assembly to fit without scratching through the tires. I don't even think it'll fit under there with how wide these perches are. So, got a new torch. The other one, it needs refinished. Secondly, not mine anyway, so I've always wanted my own set. Went ahead and bought them. Also, tired of burning holes in my sneakers, so proper boots.
Governamente strapping the system.
Look at that. Glitter. So today, I got these U-bolts. Gonna use these to attach the subframe that I built with the axles for the trailer to the underside of the trailer itself, because it has a central, on each side there's a 2x3 stood up vertically on edge. This is a 2-inch U-bolt. So I have essentially two stacked on top of each other. One that's welded to the trailer and the one that's welded to the subframe. The U-bolts will hold them together and it should make servicing the trailer really easy. You can just roll out everything from underneath the trailer to work on if you really, really wanted to. That seems like an easy way to make it happen. And we really wanted this trailer tall. That's what I'm working on right now. And purchased these to do a shackle flip so that the spring was on top of the axle instead of under. But quite happy with how tall it is as it is, but these are going to make great holders for these U-bolts. I'm just drilling out these holes a couple sizes so that they will fit. I bought washers to go with these as well. I think it's going to work great, and these are not going to move. Nice and heavy duty. And they were cheap, so modifying them for a different purpose, it's A-okay in my book. But got the holes big enough to where these U-bolts will fit in them. And then these large washers here, so I'm not worried about them not really being perfectly sized or being off-centered. It'll work just fine. Plus, I need to make two more. It's going to use out of this channel. Just some leftover hunks of steel that's been laying around. Clearly it's been used for a bunch of things over the years. So, just got to call it night. I need to get dinner. I'll drill holes in those another day. Got the U-bolts. These are actually the spring perches. I drilled the holes out bigger so we can actually just use them as bottom brackets for these. And cut these. These still need holes drilled. That way we can have two more for the whole 6 if we need them. Probably don't, but why not?